Hi there, my name's Alana and I'm so excited to be sharing with you my top 10 red lipsticks for fair complexions. I have luxury lipsticks, I have high-end lipsticks, I have drugstore lipsticks, I have satin finishes, I have matte finishes, I have velvet finishes. We have everything here in front of me. I've got some orange tone red, I've got blue tone red, I've got true red. I have so much red lipstick in front of me, you won't believe it. But I wanted to tell you really quickly about why I wanted to make this video. I hear time and time again from women my age, women my mom's age, Alana, that red lipstick looks great on you. I wish I could wear red lipstick, but I just can't find one. I would love to wear red lipstick, but none look good on me. Well, you know what? Red lipstick is for everybody. And my number one tip for wearing red lipstick, and this is before we even put any lipsticks on, is that red lipstick is about confidence. When you feel beautiful, when you feel great, when you feel like you deserve to be wearing red lipstick, then you deserve to be wearing red lipstick. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Now, the first lipstick, I'm wearing it right now, I wore it in the intro, is an absolute classic when it comes to luxury red lipsticks. Now, the first couple of lipsticks we're gonna share are going to be matte, but this one is a true icon in the luxury red lipstick family. That is, of course, Dior's 999. Now, this is available in a matte, a velvet, and a satin formula, but for me, this is my absolute favorite in their matte formula. And this is coming from somebody who does not like matte lipstick. I have really high standards when it comes to a matte lipstick because I believe that makeup should not make your face uncomfortable. I know, revolutionary. But I think that makeup, we should be comfortable in our skin and we should be comfortable in the products that we put on our skin. And I am very sensitive towards really drying lip products. What I really like about this is it doesn't feel drying. It feels incredibly lightweight on your lips. It's a beautiful, beautiful true tone red. Of course, I can only speak to my own experiences and what I feel beautiful and confident in. But this is the kind of red that I truly think would flatter nearly, I'm not gonna say any, but would flatter nearly any complexion. It's a nice middle of the road red and it really lights up my face. This is exactly the kind of red that I would wanna wear to like a company holiday party or if I was hosting a holiday party, this is the red that I'd wanna wear. And actually in part that is why I'm making this video right now, because that way if you wanna wear red to a holiday party, I got you. Now the next lipstick I'm wearing is from Givenchy, and this is their Le Rouge Deep Velvet in 36 L'Interdit, which they also have a perfume named after, and I love the perfume. Now what I love about this is a nice deep velvet formula. It feels a little bit thicker on the lips compared to the matte from Dior, but this has just an incredible, incredible coverage. It's also just a touch deeper than the Dior. It almost has just like a tiny little bit of almost a brick element to it. But again, feels very comfortable on the lips. And given that it is a matte velvet formula, again, it feels absolutely incredible. Now this lipstick is from a Canadian brand and it is by Bite Beauty. This is the Power Move Soft Matte Lipstick in Hot Tomato. Now this is a new formula from Bite. I absolutely love their Amuse Bouche formula and I would love them to bring it back. But Bite recently reformulated all of their products across the board to be completely vegan. So if you're looking for a vegan lipstick, you can't go wrong with Bite. I think they're a fantastic formula. This creamy matte, again, feels fantastic on the lips, looks beautiful, has just the tiniest, I'm just like looking in the mirror, has just the tiniest bit of luminescence, but not really. Again, feels very, very comfortable. This is a little bit more of a blue-based red. So if you have a cool tone complexion, I think this is gonna look fantastic on you. Now this next lipstick is a longtime favorite of mine. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Red Carpet Red. Red Carpet Red is in her Matte Revolution formula, which is obviously her matte formula. And I think, again, this is a beautiful, beautiful red. It's gonna look great on a lot of complexions, but again, I think this is something where if you have a more cool tone complexion, that you're gonna feel really, really beautiful in. This is more of a blue-based red, and I think when you smile big with this lipstick, I just think it makes your teeth look great. I think it makes your face look great. I mean, honestly, I can't stop smiling when I'm wearing this lipstick. I always feel beautiful and confident and sexy. And this is the kind of red, again, that I love wearing to a holiday party. And now we're moving on to our satin lipsticks. And this is actually a drugstore find. This is $3.85 Ruby For Me from Maybelline. What I love about this lipstick is at such an affordable price point, it is so pigmented, packs a punch, it feels so creamy, glides on so well, and just provides, honestly, full coverage of your lips in one swipe. Again, this is one of those lipsticks where I I think this red is basically gonna look great on everyone. It is a little bit more of a blue base, sort of a cool tone red, which I think is really, really lovely. And if you're looking for an affordable red lipstick, which honestly, maybe if you're new to red lipstick and you're still like, oh, is red lipstick for me? Look, if me going on and on just pumping you up about red lipstick isn't getting you there, or if you're thinking, you know what, Alana, I'd love to try red lipstick, but I don't really feel like dropping 50 bucks on a Dior, which I mean, I get it, it's expensive, then I think looking at a drugstore option is a great way to sort of dip your toes in the red without, you know, the $50 price tag to commit. And honestly, I'm always able to find this lipstick. Now I'm in Canada, so, you know, you people in the US with your actually affordable drugstore makeup, don't talk to me about it. Usually if I hold out, I can usually get this for about $7.99 on sale, maybe even a little bit better. And I think that's a great way to introduce yourself to red lipstick. Feels great. Maybelline has a great lipstick formula, and I really love the whole For Me collection. So now our next satin red is also from the drugstore. This is from L'Oreal Color Riche line. This is number 315 True Red. Now what I really like about this lipstick is, unlike the Maybelline that goes on very thick, one swipe to cover, this is a little bit more of a sheer formula. So again, if you are somebody who's just dipping your toes into red lipstick, one, you don't want to make the big financial commitment, and two, you don't want to make the big color commitment. This is, I think, a more soft and approachable way to try a red lipstick. Feels comfortable on the lips, beautiful shine to it, and something that you can build up. I also think that if you have more mature skin, you might appreciate a bit of a lighter coverage product. I know that when I'm doing my mom's makeup, she really, really does not like it super cakey. She just likes a light, lighter coverage, lighter wash, and I think that this would be a lipstick, if I was looking for a red for her, that I would recommend. One more thing to add as I've taken that lipstick off my lips is that as that lipstick fades throughout the day, it's not going to be as patchy as a matte. And because again, it's not as full coverage, when it fades, it's going to fade really gently, and you're not going to have to worry about constant reapplication. You're going to have to reapply, but you're not going to worry that between applying your lipstick and going about your day that you're going to look all over the place. Also from L'Oreal Color Riche line, we have North Red, which is number 297. Now this is more of a cool tone, more of a blue based red. So again, if you have a cool complexion, this is the kind of red you're going to want to reach for. Whereas with True Red, again, I think anybody can wear that. And even if you have a more warm complexion, you're probably gonna enjoy that one a little bit more. I think that's gonna bring out the gold in your skin. But if you have a cooler complexion, then a blue-based red is the one for you. I know I've said that 1,000 times, but if you're looking for a satin formula at the drugstore, you can't go wrong with North Red. Plus, if you are Canadian like me, North Red, like Canadian flag, like, you know, we the North, like it just all works, okay? It just all works. I mean, look at the smile. I think it's wonderful. We are back to high end, but still in the satin universe. This is Retro Red by Bobbi Brown. And I think this is a red formula that just does not get enough attention. I think it has a beautiful shine, a beautiful gloss to the lips. Feels great. This is, I would say it's a neutral red, leaning a little bit even into sort of a pinkish red. And I think it is really, really pretty. I love the name Retro Red. And I also love that this is a little bit of a softer red. It's not quite as punchy. Look, I know it's still punchy, but it's not quite as punchy as some of the other ones that we've been wearing. And so again, if you are looking for sort of a first step into a red, I think this would be a really safe bet. Now, if you are somebody who grew up like me, loving red lipsticks, you probably had a Marilyn Monroe phase, which is why I'm so excited to introduce to you So Marilyn. Now, there's a little caveat. This Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, well, when I purchased it, was known as So Marilyn, has now been renamed So Red. I believe it's So Red. I'm gonna leave that down in the description box because Charlotte changed a whole bunch of her celebrity name products like a year or two ago, and I'm still a little like, what's that one called again? But this is a really lovely red in her satin kissing formula. Even if it's not called So Marilyn, I think just knowing the history of that is something wonderful. Not quite true red. It has like just a hint of brickiness to it, you know, a hint of brown, but a really, really lovely option. And just to be clear, I don't think that only matte reds are holiday appropriate. Going into the holiday season, I also love a nice glossy red. There's nothing that says just like, I don't know, jingle bells and like Santa's coming than a glossy red lip, but also a matte red lip. I'm equal opportunities for red lipsticks, especially as we get into my favorite time of the year. And our last red lipstick of the night is one of my all-time favorites. This is Arthur by Chanel. This red lipstick, if you know me, you know that this is my Paris red. When my boyfriend at the time, now husband, and I went to Paris for the first time like 8 years ago. It's been a while since we started dating. When we went to Paris for the first time together, I wanted the perfect red lipstick to wear under the Eiffel Tower. And what is more Paris, what is more French than Chanel? So at the time, the idea of owning a Chanel bag was nowhere in the realm of reality. I mean, it's still not, but like we're getting closer. But a Chanel lipstick felt like the perfect splurge for my trip to Paris. And I just remember living my dream of wearing this lipstick under the Eiffel Tower. Now this is a warm tone red. This is kind of an orange based red. It's not quite orange, but it has those orange tones. And so this is gonna really flatter if you have a neutral or a warm complexion. It's gonna bring out that gold in your skin. I think just really brighten up your face. Again, a satin formula, comfortable on the lips. This is the kind of red that I think looks great year round, whereas there are some more cool tone reds that I think just scream Christmas. This is a red you can wear spring, summer, fall, or winter. So it's going from left to right. We have first and foremost Dior's 999, followed by Givenchy, and then we have Hot Tomato from Bite, followed by Red Carpet Red by Charlotte Tilbury, Ruby For Me by Maybelline, which is the first of our satin lipsticks. Then we have True Red from L'Oreal Color Riche, followed by North Red, also from L'Oreal Color Riche. Then we get into Retro Red from Bobbi Brown, followed by So Marilyn, which I mentioned has been renamed by Charlotte Tilbury. And then finally, we have Arthur by Chanel. And as you can see, Arthur is a little bit of a lighter coverage. Thank you so much for joining me today as we talked all about my favorite red lipsticks for fair complexions. These are some of the red lipsticks that look great on me. They look great on some of my friends with a similar complexion. And I think that if we have a similar skin tone, these are gonna really, really work on you. So I want to put a quick disclaimer out there. I think we should all feel confident and beautiful in the skin that we're in. Me, this is the skin that I'm born in. My family is mostly from the British Isles and my grandma's from Ukraine. So we're a pretty pale group of people, but I don't like to use fake tanner. In fact, I've never really, look, I've done a little bit here and there, but I'm not really a self-tanner, fake tan kind of girl. This is my skin. This is the color it is. In the summer, it gets a little more golden. In the winter, it gets a lot more pale. But I think we should all embrace the skin that we're in, and I think that we should all try to find the shades of lipstick, and especially a beautiful red that makes us feel beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We talk about luxury makeup and luxury handbags here on my channel, and we post new videos every single week. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah. Oh, P.S. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Earlier this year, I did a top 10 pink and nude lipsticks for fair skin. So if that interests you, link down below. Thanks, bye. Mwah.